Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we'll be covering how to escape the low ranks such as bronze, silver and gold and start getting into plat and pushing for diamond. Now if you've already got past that stage then good for you, but that's where I'm at right now. I'm high plat. I used to be diamond, but I think that I'm doing this video because I want to show you guys how to do this, because yeah, you could just go and watch another big creator, but what you don't get from them is their experience, which is something that I have, because I was, little do you know, I was silver and then not long ago, and I ranked all the way up to platinum in just about a week, and it took me a long time to crack the code. But today I'll be sharing with you my secrets and what you need really to rank up in the low ranks. Now I know it might be quite difficult to rank up, but the first thing we'll be covering, and this will be only a quick thing, is settings. These are mine if you want them, but just try and be as optimal as you can. Remember to turn camera shake off. I'm pretty sure that's self-intuitive. Yeah, these are my settings, but tweak around with them to find your best settings, and if you already have good settings then you're perfect with that. Now these are my dead zone and stuff. My binds are terrible, terrible, so I don't copy these. But basically, if I was low ranked again, I would change my binds, and I might make a video on that. But yeah, and then these are my other settings if you guys want them. I'm gonna turn that on. Yeah, and then these. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at some of my old replays actually. So I think this game that we're about to watch was when I was in silver, and this is actually a 5-1 win for me, but we're going to be first covering defense, so we're going to look at it from their POV. So we just pause here. Oh yeah, okay, so we've got Enzo and Hasso. Okay, now what happens here? Okay, let's watch that back, because that was actually quite. So default settings. Now I was using default settings, so I can't really say anything, but everyone in this lobby is using default settings. So we're going to watch it from this guy's POV here. Okay, so off the kickoff, already a higher rank would have scored that. That was me. Hitting it, okay, so here what you got to realise is that hitting the ball straight into the middle is not a very good idea, whatever rank you are, because this here, you can see this player here, they now have the easy shot on there, and that's a free goal. What you could have done instead here is, here when you have the ball, you can check back with your camera by pressing, I think it's R3 on PlayStation, I don't know what it is on other things, to check that this player's here. This player has 0 boost, and that's quite a common case off all kickoffs. But you see here, that's just a bad pass here. Okay, we're going to go straight into the next goal now. Okay, that's a good kickoff for my team. And then that's a nice shot. Now this player here, okay, so that's already a big mistake. Enzo here, he needs to be clearing this over. This ball needs to go over here on this side. Preferably hitting this and bouncing off over here. Instead, what he does is he completely runs past it with no attempt. Luckily, my player misses, my teammate misses for him. Hasso here, not using any boost, trying to get back. Needs to 50 that earlier. Now, there's 2 types of defense here, okay? So, you know, let me skip to the next goal. Presuming this will be a kickoff goal. Okay, so their player just went AFK for that goal. But yeah, so there's 2 types of defense, okay? One of them is shadow defense, where you have your car. It's quite difficult. So say you have your car here, and you're looking like behind you with ball cam on. So this is what I see a lot of low ranks not do. They need to have their ball cam on. Say their ball's here on this blue dot. Have this here facing the net. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, so you need to have here facing the net. And this is called shadow defense, because if this ball goes, say, into that top corner all the way far post, you can simply just aerial up here. And that's something that low ranks need to learn, basic aerials. If it goes front post, you've got that easy clear, backflip, and yeah. But the other type of defense, say the ball's in the same spot as being here, back post, because you can cover whole of the net. So if it goes front post, you just boost over there. If it goes back post, obviously it's an easy clear. You never want to sit in the net like this. This is the worst thing you can do, because if it goes in any of the corners, you just can't save that. You have to go like that, and that's like very difficult. And we're going to watch this first. This next goal here, from inside the net. And say I'm in the net here, am I able to save this? The ball just trickles in. Okay, this is one thing a lot of... See these two players here? This player needs to be coming back around here, rotating far post here. They both missed the ball. That's a double commit. We see two players flip into the ball. Okay. And that ball gets hit, and that's a free goal. Now I'm not going to cover any more of this match, because this is obviously a very dominant win. But we're going to go and look at some 1v1 gameplay. So this is actually me, so don't judge me, because this is terrible 1v1 gameplay by me. Let me find a game where I played the whole game. This one will do. Okay, this was a 1-0 loss. I think I forfeit, but that's basically defense done. Now what we can see here is if we're looking at this from my POV, this is what we see. This is good here, go for this boost. Needs to be using ball cam, use button good. But now here, I've turned off ball cam. Low rank players need to get used to turning off ball cam. Now this was almost a great bit of play here to land on the wall, but just sort of messed it up. Now here, keep ball cam on and just wait for it to touch the ground. You don't need to do anything special. And yeah, that concedes the goal. Again, this is another one where this is... Okay, so I remember this was quite a nice save, I think. Yeah, so realistically here, I know I've saved it anyway, but you need to be waiting. So you can see this other player. In the higher rank, they would definitely aerial for this, but since this is low ranked, you need to side flip into it to make sure it goes out to the left. Okay, so that's one thing we're going to be looking at. Okay, next thing we're going to be looking at is attack, and I'm actually going to go in free play for this. Now, yeah. Now, attack is obviously one of the main components that you can see in Rocket League, but it's really like not that difficult. There are a couple main ways of shooting that you need to master. So the first one is power shots. That's powerfully hitting it across net. Now one way you can do this is the hook shot. If you hit it over here, you can get some good power onto the ball. And like, just look at this, like if you go here, oh, sorry, I'm doing a hook, sorry. If you go like here and then just like, yeah, but I'm not very good at hook shots because this is obviously something that took me a long time to learn, and I still don't have it fully down now. But another thing you might want to learn, this thing called bounce dribbles. Every time the ball hits the ground, you see how I'm hitting it back up. So say I have the ball over here. Well, I just realised that I have launch ball on. Okay. Say I have the ball here. I just bounce it like this. And that gives me an easy goal. Now, you don't even have to do that aerial there. But that's one of the ways you can score. Another way you can score is by flipping into the ball. Now, that's just a basic flip right there. That'll win you so many games. So just playing it round the defender, you've got to read your defender. Say your defender's here, yeah? Where do you want to realistically hit this? It gives you a second to figure it out. Say I'm here. Where do you want to hit this? Out, round the side, out of his way. Or you want to, if you can get enough power, you want to get a nice shot over his head. Because low ranks aren't, oh my god, I just missed an open that. Low ranks aren't going to be able to save that. Now another thing I see many people do is at low ranks they just try and go for these air dribbles, and I can't even air dribble well. Like I'm platinum and I can't air dribble well, at least. But basically, if you're wasting your time doing this, like realistically, what's the point of attack? To be upfield in the opponent's half and shoot the ball. If you're doing air dribbles from your own half, right, say you're learning how to seam shot and then you go for like a pogo, something ridiculous. If the opponent gets the ball here and you're all the way in their net because you overcommit on an attack, that's a free goal right there. Opponent just gets a nice free goal. And that's one thing you got to remember. In 1v1, territory is everything. In 2v2, possession is everything. In 3v3, actually 3v3 is sort of weird. In 3v3, chaos is everything. But that's basically what you want to know. And yeah, so that's basically all it is for attack. Just shoot, and you want to probably just try and get power, because power is the best thing. Now I remember when I was low ranked, I was afraid to shoot the ball. I know that sounds weird, but if I've got the ball here, I would just like pass it over to my teammate even if it was an open net. So you got to remember, the point of the game is to score. Yeah, passing plays work in like GC, SSL, but not in your Silver 2 lobbies. They're not going to work, are they? So that's one thing you got to note. Next thing we want to figure out is rotations. Say I've hit the ball up here, and my teammate's in the middle. If there's no one here, then I can just hit this in the middle for him. But say there's a player here that's trying to 50 me for this. I take the 50, but it gets pinched towards our own net. Here, I've stone cold. Here, say I have the ball, I can hit this. And I don't need to go for that air dribble. And I can just hit it round. That's another good thing. You want to know how to do that. You want to know how to be able to hit it round your opponent. Even if it's just doing a little like thing like that. But one thing like I think a lot of players should, I just freeze, okay. One thing I think a lot of players should know how to do is to be able to like almost like just get around your opponents. I know that sounds simple, but just being able to, you know, get a little nice touch around your opponent, it's going to give you so much more time and space, and that could probably lead to a goal. Now I'm going to go into a 1v1 match here to show you exactly how rotations work, which is the third thing that I'm going to cover in this video. Also remember, I'll do casual. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to be posting more content like this. If you want me to help you coach up to the platinum level, then I can help you. You have to be at least, well, lower than gold 1, and I can help you get into that platinum area in 1v1, which is what I am right now. I don't play much 1v1, but I'll try and win this. So flipping on the kickoff, you want to get a nice 50. Look how I got a nice 50 on that, and I get a nice touch round. Now that's sort of a free goal. He's a nice shot of me. Yeah, you don't want to be toxic. People say toxicity is best. Wait, toxicity? Is that a word? Okay, basically people like to be toxic, but that's not really the nice thing. Like, could have easily water saved him there, but instead I just said thanks. Like, that's the untoxic thing to do. Okay, see how there I didn't full commit, and now I have a free open net. But that's another thing. If he gets that touch round us, this guy's really nice. If he gets that touch round us and I overcommit, that's a free goal for him. Okay, now I'm going to show you a bit about rotations and when to rotate in and when to rotate out. Here, I can check over my shoulder. I can see that he's there. Okay, now he's hit that there. I can actually grab this boost here before I defend. But yeah, he's just overcommit way too far there. And that's led to a free goal from me. In fact, I'm just going to like 1 kph this. Nah, he's there. Yeah. Overcommits are some of the biggest things that you can do wrong in Rocket League. Because if you overcommit, that's a free goal in 1v1 obviously. And in 2v2 you may say like, oh, my teammate's back. Yeah, but say your teammate is back. That doesn't mean he's going to be able to save it. I mean, it's either a 1v1 or a 2v1, isn't it? Also, lovely bit of gameplay right there. Nice hook shot. Now, some people would have gone for the air dribble back here. I personally think if you go in there, you can get a nice bounce dribble hook shot. That's exactly what you want to do in game. Now, I'm going to show you a bit about what the best strategies are in game. Okay, here I'm just going to rotate back. Get a nice hit upfield. Now, I'm going to take this back full boost because firstly, I don't have much momentum. Oh, nothing. Okay, we've not faced the greatest opponent, but he is really nice, so yeah. Okay, but you always want to, if you're clearing it, if you can, just put it on net. Also, a common misconception that people see is playing it into the corners. The corners are so undangerous. If you're on defense, obviously that's brilliant. Playing it into the corners, you get a free, like almost like a free ball for you, because you either 50 it or they play it back in the middle and you just clear it. So that's really what you want to do. Remember, if you're blaming your teammates, if you can't rank up and you blame it on your teammates, that's not a case of, oh, my teammates are rubbish. That's a case of, oh, I left my teammates in a 1v1 or a 2v1. Okay, because not everything is about your teammates. Yes, I can have some rubbish teammates, but my teammates are the same level as the other players. If my teammates are rubbish, the other players are also rubbish from their POV. So really, you're not thinking, how has my teammate not got that? It's, how have I left him in the 2v1? Now this guy's a slightly higher level opponent. He's been doing a speed flip, I think, which is something, I just messed up really bad there, which is something that, yeah, okay. See, that's a case of me just not, I need to be hitting that up. That's my bad there. But basically, the only thing that's consistent across all your games isn't that your teammates are rubbish. It isn't that you're getting unlucky. It's that you're playing. You're the only thing that happens in every game. Double? Or you're the only thing that's the same in every game. So if you're blaming on your teammates, yeah, your teammates might be rubbish, but you're the only thing that is in every game. Okay, here he's going to go for an air dribble, and I'm going to be able to get a nice 50 save. Now he's going to either have to turn on that really awkward, or I can just bump him like that. And that's another thing. Going for air dribbles can be really risky. See, if he didn't get that 50 there, I would have got a free open net. But yeah, I'm going to finish off this one's game, and I'm going to close out the video. Okay, another thing on the kickoff, I'm not sure what the best kickoff strategies are right now, because I don't really focus on the meta. I mean, yeah. Instead of going up the wall, I'll bounce dribble that. Instead of hitting the ball back, I can, oh, that's a good play by him to bring it out wide. That's what I was saying in oh, that's good by him. Yeah, see there, I was positioned in the net. A lot of goals You honestly don't realise that you can seed them in such ways, but these are ways that you can seed. And if you're struggling to improve them in game, just look in your save the game replay and then just take a little outside perspective on it almost. Go into replays and just see what you've been doing wrong. Like there, he's taking too much time. He let me take this mid boost. Oh no, he didn't. But I had full boost there, and he just dilly-dallied on the ball. Also, this is a nice way to do a delay kick, I think it's called. I don't exactly know what the name is. But yeah. Also, ground to air dribbles. These are the types of air dribbles that are really important. These are how I score 99% of my air dribbles. Just getting a nice little touch. So unpredictable. So yeah, in the description I will set a list of stuff that you can do. And I'll also try and help a couple of you guys in a video. Like maybe make a... Okay, I've sort of overcommit there, but I'll get the full boost. Remember to always play with ball cam on. Yeah, this is shadow defense here. This is one of the two types of defense, playing near the player but facing towards your own net. Get a nice flip onto that. And I can just go back here. Okay. Tried to get a 50, I couldn't. Oh, that's a really bad recovery from me. Yeah, recoveries is one of the things that I know I've got to try and improve. Remember, if you are still struggling, always comment on this video. If you can't rank up within about 2 weeks, just comment on the video and then I'll watch one of your replays to see what you're doing wrong. I feel like I need to learn how to speed flip, but on PS4 it's so much input delay that it's so difficult. This is a close 1v1. Hopefully I can win this. I am the clutchest player of all time. But yeah, if you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, turn on notifications so you get more videos like this. Okay, he might take an air dribble here. No? Yeah, he will. Oh, never mind, he's not. Okay, I was sitting in net there, that's a bad decision. I mean, it's not that bad when they're in the corner. Because you can, yeah, you can mostly just get a long hit out. But yeah. I would say use my creator code in the item shop, but I don't have one yet because I need 1,000 followers. It's bad for me, I don't have any boost. Yeah. But yeah, I need 1,000 followers, so make sure you're OG and subscribe. And I'm almost at 100, so that'll be a big moment for me. Getting 100 subscribers. We're going to be able to equal this one up. Yeah, those flip shots, you need to make sure you get good timing. If you want some training, in fact I'll show you some training packs at the end that you can use. Power shot, boom. Yeah, that's a power shot right there, just playing it like a hook shot basically. Basically is, but I get a nice powerful hit into the ball and that's straight in. But yeah, and I love making videos to you guys, that's why I do this whole YouTube thing. And yeah, and seeing those subscribers and those likes and those views go up just motivates me more and more and more, and it just it makes me feel good. Like, yeah, this guy's playing nice shadow defense there. Now I'll play some shadow defense of my own. He messes up. Oh, I mess up my half flip. Yeah, it's just pouncing on the moments that are right. Oh my days. Ankle breaker. Oh, ankle breaker. Oh, I didn't get the boost. I should probably play out here. Yeah, it's going to be a concede there. Unless I can get back. No, okay, 15 seconds. I don't know if we'll be able to score in this, you know. Yeah, remember to, if you have any questions, just comment down below. Tell me what sort of videos you like, because this is something that I've never really done before, teaching people. But you know. Yeah, and that's a free win. Yeah, okay, I'll show you some, yeah, I can't rematch right now, sorry. But I'll show you some training packs. Obviously try and do your ranked pack, or even the rank above. I like doing the diamond one. Okay, ones I think are really good. Okay, so I have my favourite ones, probably uncomfortable saves, shooting consistency, strength and accuracy, and then other shots you shouldn't miss. I think doing those you could probably, power shots is quite nice. I haven't done this one yet, but that seems nice. Yeah, and you don't really need anything else other than that. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Peace.